What's up, y'all, and welcome back to Wi-Fi Finance, where we cover all things finance. I'm your host, Roger, and in today's video, I wanted to highlight what I wish I did right after high school and even after college. So if you're in high school or college, make sure to watch this video to get ahead of the game. Just a side note, everything I'm about to say is my own experience. I'm in no way a finance expert, and I recommend if you have any questions or need extra guidance, please reach out to a professional. With that being said, before we get started, you know what to do. Smash that like button and subscribe so you don't miss a thing. Without further ado, let's get on into it. Adulting 101. Anywho, adulting. It's hard. There's no book to read or guide to follow. So how do you navigate through this world and still keep in mind your finances? What I wish I had done was start budgeting early and often. This is going to be a huge game changer and would have saved me thousands of dollars. Budgeting can be super simple or as creative as you want it to be, but it's important. Budgeting is a safety net to make sure you know where your money is going, and it helps plan for those vacations or emergency fixes. When I first started looking at budgeting, I thought it meant I couldn't have fun. I'm not going to go out with my friends anymore, and I'm not going to go out to eat. But that's just not the case. Instead, I budgeted for those things. If I knew I wanted to go out with my friends, I would put money aside so that way when the time came, I had it ready. It really can be that simple. When I started, I went into Excel and listed every expense I had, and then in the next column over, I listed my biweekly or weekly paychecks and just kept a running total of the money coming in and out. This is also how I was able to build my emergency fund so quickly. And if you need more help with that, there are a ton of videos on YouTube and just on the internet about budgeting, and on Pinterest, there's a lot of different tools you can use to have a better understanding of budgeting. The next thing I wish I did was start investing. I would only do this though after my budget was set up, so I knew how much money I was able to invest and still be able to live. This is so important early because of compound interest, which means in short that your money just makes you money by sitting in an account. The earlier you can start this, the better off you'll be. Again, though, it only works if you know how much money you can spend. The thing to try to keep in mind is we're all going to get old, so the earlier you can plan for that, the better. There are plenty of apps and places to invest just to get started. I personally use WEBULL and Robinhood, and if you're interested in joining either one of those, you can get free stocks with my link in the description below. Just click the link and fill it out. Get a couple free stocks. You can also set up an account in places like Vanguard, or you can talk to a licensed broker if you feel more comfortable with that. Again, just be careful and do some research beforehand with trusting anybody with your money. Just really do some research before you go and talk with somebody about it. The last thing I wish I did in my early 20s was exploring different options. At this point in your life, it's okay not to know exactly what you're going to do when you're older. So explore things, try new things. There are a ton of unique and exciting things out there that most people don't talk about or even know about. Going off this as well, stop saying no to opportunities. I know when I was this age, I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to spend money because that money and time were so precious. But it's so worth it. Travel. Side note, it's so much easier to travel when you are younger than when you get older. I know I usually talk about finance stuff on here, but in my opinion, the money you make just helps create those memories that are going to last you for a lifetime. That $20 bill is not. So enjoy life now, take risks, as long as they're educated ones, of course, and have fun when you're young. Well, that's all I wrote for this one. Thanks for sticking around, and if you enjoy this video and want to see more like it, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe. Don't forget, tell your mom, your dad, your uncle, aunt, third cousin, distant relative, really anyone you talk to come check out my channel. And don't forget, we're in this together. Until next time, have a good one.